Welcome to 5-Minute Friday edition of the Teampreneur Club channel. I'm excited that you're joining us to talk about one of the 4 components of our Teampreneur Club. I am your host, Brenda Mallett, founder of the Teampreneur Club and Teen Business Mentor. And each Friday, we start the conversation around entrepreneurship, money matters, health or relationships, and give you the opportunity to continue it with your tween or teen. Whether you listen in the car, around the dinner table, or out walking in the morning, it's my hope you can expand the conversation and help connect and grow with your teenpreneur. This week, we're talking lions, mandrills, and leadership. Join me. If you haven't got caught up in the hype yet, let me share it with you. The Lion King movie celebrated its 25th anniversary with a new released version, and it was all it was hyped up to be. The producers made the film in a virtual reality and augmented reality world. So we have some fresh voices, classic warthog humor, and this movie is gold. It is worth watching in surround sound at the theater. The virtual augmented reality makes this a wholly immersive experience. Like you expect to feel you're looking down from Pride Rock when that cute little cub Simba is held up by that wacky mandrill Rafiki. By the way, Rafiki was often mistaken for a baboon, but he's actually a mandrill with an exceptionally long tail. Carrying on, so I'm feeling the wind in my hair and I'm looking down at this huge expanse of the Rift Valley with zebras and elephants, and the familiar circle of life is blaring. Whoa, as you can guess, I'm super excited to watch this version, not only for the effects, but also for the story. You see, I bet you didn't know that The Lion King is one of the most quoted Disney movies ever. Can you guess why? Well, first, for those of you who haven't seen it, let's review. Spoiler alert! Mufasa, king of Pride Rock and protector of the land, has a cub named Simba, who will one day take over as king. Scar, the bad lion and brother to Mufasa, tries to get rid of young Simba. Mid-movie, Simba's run away and he's living the Hakuna Matata, no worries kind of life, no responsibilities. And he runs into his childhood friend Nala, who encourages him to return to Pride Rock and quit skirting his responsibilities. Now, can you guess why it's often quoted so much? Basically, a young predestined leader, Simba, leaves home and figures out he must return, accept his role as leader. So some of the challenges we see in the movie include struggles with self-doubt, accepting responsibility for one's actions, and obviously developing leadership skills. And that is what we're talking about today. Because teenpreneurs, if you're thinking about starting your own business, or you already have, then you know that you are ultimately responsible for the business, for your actions and decisions. And whether you have thought about it yet, you're going to be responsible for growing as a leader. So let's start the conversation around self-doubt. At some point in our lives, we've all experienced self-doubt. Unsure of how to do something, where to begin. It can be overwhelming. But I encourage you not to invest in doubt. Meaning, when you feel it coming, put a name to it, doubt, fear, anxiety, frustration, and replace it with action. Whether it's journaling to a specific task or get moving, whatever you have to do, get rid of doubt. When I was younger and experienced doubt or fears like most teens, I was very lucky to have a mother who could see it for what it was. I remember one time I came home from school and didn't get the grade I wanted. When you work your butt off to get an A, anything less feels like failure, right? I told my mom that I had failed. So my mom, being very wise and in a very excited way that now seems quite over the top, said, "Excellent. What did you learn?" And in this moment, I learned that failure was just an opportunity to learn and get better. It wasn't the end-all be-all that I thought it was. So I encourage you not to be afraid to fail. The more you fail, the more you learn and grow. And once you know failure is just a new lesson and an opportunity to grow, taking responsibility for your actions and making better decisions becomes easier. Finally, know that as your business grows, so will you. And you'll need to actively learn to be a better leader. So what does that mean to be actively a better leader? Well, you have to seek out leadership roles, such as president of your class or captain of a sports team, or read books about leaders that you respect and are credited for their leadership skills. And my favorite, always be learning. Be open to learning new things. And write down these words from Mufasa and read them every day. Believe in yourself, and there will come a day when others will have no choice but to believe in you. What are some of your strong leadership skills? Where could you improve? Are there any doubts you need to become aware and address so you can continue growing as a leader? Continue the conversation with your family and share what you learned most with us on our Facebook and Instagram pages. Thanks for joining me, your host, Brenda Mallett, Teen Business Mentor and founder of the Teampreneur Club. Have an amazing day and keep working on being a leader. The world needs you.